Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to go ahead and do a general reading for the sign of Virgo for the entire month of August. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities and challenges that you're going to have coming up for yourself this month, and how you can use that to your advantage by getting this knowledge. And this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and go ahead and leave the rest. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates with you. All right, and my decks are pre-shuffled when I get to the clarifiers. Okay, can I have some cards for Virgo? Okay, so we have Page of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles as your opportunity. And we have Temperance as your challenge. Okay, so let me scoot these over a little bit better for you so you can see them. Let me make sure. Let's go up a little there. All right. So how I read is I look at your recent past, your present, your near future energy. Down below is your advice and guidance from Spirit. This is your opportunity and this is your challenge, and I will clarify everything as we go. So right off the bat, what I'm getting is that you've kind of been thrashing around for something. And this is swords, so this is thoughts, words, and ideas. And it's kind of like you got lost. You got thrown off track, off your path, and now you're sitting down because you know 5 minutes spent sitting down and thinking about your situation is how you're going to get yourself out of it versus running around and, thrashing around and not thinking clearly. So that's your recent past. Your present energy, you have a gift and blessing from the universe. You've got the Ace of Swords. And in this particular deck, it's giving you clarity of thought, analysis, truth time, and it's allowing you to really pierce through anything that you need to get clarity on. And that's your present situation. So it's like, with all this running around and you got lost off your path, it's like, boom, now you have clarity of thought. And you're really able to see things extremely clearly, especially with this being a gift and blessing from the universe. And for your near future energy, we've got the Four of Cups. I want to show you this one. So he's really bored, he's feeling apathetic, and he's really missing the beauty and the miracles in the world, right? He's missing the beauty of nature. He's almost got like this type of self-pity for himself. He's that bored. And so that's going to be your near future energy. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers and see what's going on. Let's get some deeper knowledge. And again, my cards are pre-shuffled. So let's do this. So Eight of Cups. With the Page of Cups, a lot of page energy here so far. And we've got the Five of Pentacles. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. We've got the Eight of Wands. And we've got the Three of Swords. And there's something I really want to point out for this reading. This is very interesting. We only have one major arcana, and that's your challenge. And that's your challenges for temperance. So your challenges for balance. So I do these at the end, your opportunity and your challenge, but I really want to point that out because this is very interesting. So on your journey, what we're seeing is in your recent past, you really sitting down and thinking about it, and it doesn't have to be long. She can sit down for 5 minutes because she's very bright and intelligent and figure a way out of her current situation where she's lost. You've decided that, it's clarified by the Eight of Cups and the Page of Cups, and you've decided that you're going to leave your current situation and you're looking for clarity. You're moving on. You're leaving this situation. You don't like where you're at. You're also given that with this Page of Cups, you're given this opportunity to really also go within with this cup energy, right? You're not happy, you're not satisfied, and you're moving on. You're looking for your passion. You're looking to do your life's passion. And with this Page of Cups, is that it's presenting an opportunity for you to do exactly that, to take advantage of that. Let me scoot this over. To take advantage of that and really find what your life passion is and to pursue it. It's literally presenting you with the opportunity with this cup right here. And so in your present energy, when you've got this Ace of Swords, it's really saying, you know, you have clarity of thought and you can take action. You can release this sword and pierce into the heart of the matter to really find your passion and, you know, be truthful and honest with yourself about it. And so this Ace is being clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. And so what I'm getting from that is that, you know, when you're pursuing your passion, I think a little bit of fear is coming up that you might not be able to make it. That it's this fear of lack, that you might not make it, that you might not have the ability to make it. But over here, I'm seeing that, you know, if you really dedicate yourself to what it is that you want to do and start this journey, you know, you have the ability to get there, but you have to have this type of meticulous work, pay attention to detail, and that's how you become an expert in something. It's not just going through the motions. You really have to do it over and over and dedicate yourself to it 100% and then some. And that's how you become an expert and successful in that. And so for your passion, that's what I'm seeing, is that, you know, you're very truthful. You figured it out. You do have a little fear coming up because you don't want to fail. But, you know, with a lot of hard work, you can definitely make it happen. And then we get to the near future. And you've got this kind of boredom, this apathy. Maybe things are not going the way you want them to. But this is the Suit of Cups for this particular deck. So again, we're talking about your intuition, love, your emotions. And for you to be bored and you're missing the blessings from the universe, I'm wondering if you just don't want to do the work. If something has come up where it's just not for you, or, you know, you have some self-doubts, because it's being clarified by the Three of Swords and the Eight of Wands. And so this is like something has come in, and I'm getting that some messages came in. I'm actually getting that it's from somebody toxic. Somebody came in to try and disrupt you from your life passion. These messages came in and it really hurt you, and it actually broke your heart. This is a matter of feeling betrayed and feeling the sense of loss. And maybe that's where your boredom is. Maybe there's something where you almost have like a blocked emotion that's preventing you from seeing that they're toxic, that you took it to heart and it really hurt you. But it's definitely something that came in to try and disrupt you pursuing your passion. And again, this is swift moving messages coming in. It could be a text, an email, a phone call. It could be your friend whispering in your ear. It could be a partner. It could be a coworker, a boss, whatever arena that this is in. It could even be a stranger making a comment, and maybe you're so overly sensitive because it's your passion and you're just starting to pursue it. Maybe that really penetrated you and it hurt you, it hit a nerve. So that's kind of what I'm getting here, which is interesting. But you definitely had something come in that disrupted you for your near future. So when that happens, don't let it keep you down too long, because I know Virgo's very resilient. I'm a Virgo, so I know that just from being that myself. So when something comes in, you know, just go ahead and, you know, maybe be miserable for a day or two and then snap out of it, because you're pursuing your passion and you're right on track. And when these fears come up, just keep moving, just push through it. Okay, and so let's go ahead and look at the advice and guidance from Spirit. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. So the advice and guidance from Spirit is really giving you this opportunity to really take advantage of you pursuing your passion. again, you know, you're leaving, you've decided that you're going to pursue it. You've got to do a lot of hard work to get there. Some things might try and disrupt you. You know, you could even be sabotaging yourself. This could even be, you know, something coming in. It could be negative thinking on your part, maybe you being overly critical as a Virgo, but there's something that comes in and that just disrupts you temporarily. But you know, the advice and guidance is to really get out there and do it. Now he's just starting out. You know, this is the Page of Wands, but he's presenting you with this opportunity to be creative, you know, be imaginative, you know, be the person you want to be in this arena. So definitely take action, because with the pages, it's be, you know, it wants you to actually become it, to be it, to act it. And so then also with the Six of Pentacles, this is also saying, you know, tender care is at hand, and that, you know, there are forces out there that want to see you succeed, that are helping you, even though you're not aware of it. They are definitely there. And this could be, you know, things lining up for you. If it's with your business, when you're pursuing your passion, it could be something as simple as, you know, somebody sees you like they want to help small businesses versus corporate America. You know, it could be something like that where you don't see it, but then they're giving you this type of offer to help you and assist you in business. Like, let's just say something as mundane and basic as business cards. Maybe they charge more to corporate America, even though they're buying in bulk. And then they try and help out small businesses by cutting them some slack on the first deal, and then moving forward, you know, if you sign a year contract, you know, that kind of a thing, where, you know, things are going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of, but it's definitely working out in your favor to help you. And then we also have the Ten of Pentacles. So, you know, really you're coming around, the advice and guidance is to keep going, because this is really going to help you in how you see yourself in the world with friends and family, and how you see yourself, like from your education, from your career. It makes you come off as being stable and secure. And I mean, you really feel that, right? This is the advice and guidance from Spirit. They want you to be happy, okay? Things happen in life. There's hiccups along the way. There's obstacles. That's life. But it's nothing that you cannot overcome. These are not big things that are coming in. You know, don't be afraid of these cards. It's just a little bump in the road. Like, it's just life, right? And so, but the end of the day, Spirit wants you to have this beautiful, happy family. And you see the light on the table. You've also got enlightenment. You know, you really learn a lot from everything that you're going through, and that makes you the beautiful person that you are with that type of life experience. And you're able to share that with the people you love, your friends and your family, and really anyone that you care about that you want to help. It's kind of almost like being a type of healer, right? You're able to share your experience so that other people also learn from it. It's that beautiful give and take, or really you're just kind of like giving and you're helping them heal too. Because maybe you're telling them something that they didn't know how to deal with, but when they listen to your experience, maybe they remember that if they're ever in that situation, and that gives them tools to be able to handle that particular situation. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for the advice and guidance from Spirit. So here we go. We've got the Emperor. We have the Hermit. Now the major arcanas are going to come up. We have Justice. We have the Six of Pentacles. So literally, this is the Six of Pentacles being clarified by the Justice and the Six of Pentacles. So we really need to pay attention to that. The Spirit is really emphasizing that today. Okay, and so let's go ahead and get clarifiers for this. We've got the Queen of Swords, and we've got the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so when we look at the advice and guidance from Spirit, we've got the Page of Wands is being clarified by the Emperor and the Hermit. So as you're on your life passion and you're pursuing it, and you're really taking action on this to be creative, to be imaginative, to be excited, and to be an inspiration, you know, it's really you coming into your own. You are really owning this as far as your inspiration goes. This is your passion. Spirit is now really confirming that you really are pursuing your passion. You're very structured. You're very secure in what it is that you're doing. It's kind of like you've got this protective type energy, and it's like you're owning it, right? You are really becoming the person that you're meant to be. And you're also gaining enlightenment from this whole process, right? Because when you do this type of meticulous work to become an expert in your field, not only are you, eventually the end game is to become an expert and to do what you love, but it's also enjoying the journey and the lessons along the way. And that's what you're doing here. So not only are you enjoying the journey, you're also going within for enlightenment, and you're noticing how this journey makes you feel and that you are on the right path. That you're really gaining a lot from this experience. And this is the month of August, so you're really gaining a lot. And Virgo is just, it's coming up. My birthday's September 8th. I'm a Virgo. With this energy right here is why I'm saying Virgo. And and also, this is the Virgo reading, but it's like, it's really where you're meant to be, and you really just need to own it and embrace it. And again, this is a general reading. So for some of you, maybe you're on your way there, you're still trying to figure it out, or something didn't work out and you're choosing something else. But for the majority of us, we are definitely on our way to figure it out. And so the Six of Pentacles, right here with this tender carrot hand, and things going on in the background that you're not quite aware of, it's being clarified by the Justice card and the Six of Pentacles again. So the Six of Pentacles here is twice. So with the Justice card is that you are definitely on the right path. This is something that is allowing you to be yourself. You're an upright, upstanding member now in society or in humanity, however you want to look at it. And you're really coming from a just position. You're very ethical. You're very balanced. You're very truthful on this. Truth is just ringing off the page here, especially with the Queen of Swords then coming in over here. You've really tapped into what it is that you're meant to go into. And you're so responsible about this that everything is really just lining up for you, right? This is just a really good career. You're really coming at it from a strong, truthful position. It's just vibrating off the cards. I don't think I said that this time, but when I read the cards, I feel vibrations off of it, off the energy. And so I'm just getting so much truth coming in here, and I can already feel it coming in over here. And then the other thing they want to reiterate is that not only is Tender Carrot Hand, but this card is slightly different. Even though they're both the Six of Pentacles, it's a slight variation in the meaning because they're different decks. And this is saying that you have the knowledge, you have the power, and you have the resources to make this happen for yourself. What you have is inside of you to pursue your passion. You don't need anything outside in the sense of, you know what you want. Sure, you might have to get a bank loan or do something like that, but everything that you need is inside of you to make this happen. So don't be afraid, because this Five of Pentacles came up where you're afraid that you might not make it. With this hard work and just, enjoying the journey, don't make it so it's like, it's so overwhelming that you hate it. That's not good. That's not your passion. Your passion is, even if you're working hard, that you still absolutely love it. And so that's what you've really tapped into here. He's even wearing the red robe. This is your passion. This is what you're meant to do. And this is in the material world. And so, this vibration is really strong. You really have everything you need inside you. You just have to tap into it. And so for the Ten of Pentacles, it's being clarified by the Queen of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. And so what I'm getting here is that, it's truth time with this Queen of Swords. And, you really are, you're not fooling yourself with anything here. That's not what's going on here. You're just trying to find something that you can really feel that is a realistic passion for yourself that you can actualize in this world. You've got a lot of ideas, and it's just a matter of making it happen. And, you have a lot of strength here, especially with this Emperor and the Hermit and the Justice. This is the advice and guidance, and you really have a lot of strength. I would even say that it's almost like this is your divine path to be on. I actually want to use that term with what I see here in the cards and what I'm feeling. And with this Three of Pentacles, it's okay for you to also, have an environment where, like, you're not, maybe it's your business, but you're not the only person working there. You can involve other people. You can hire employees and not worry about it. As always, you just want to make sure you hire the right people that are competent, that aren't going to steal from you, that aren't going to be lazy, that disappear. You want people that are actually going to do the job that they were hired to do. And so that's just it. It's key. Really hire the right people. Be honest with yourself. Don't hire someone just because you like them. Hire someone because you know that they are competent, they're going to do a good job, and you need to get along with them in that work environment. So I think that you're very clear on what you want, and you're looking forward to your future. The way the position is of the Queen of Swords, she looks to your future. And I just see nothing but clear skies ahead for you. I mean, whatever it is that you're going to try and actualize to latch onto as your life's passion, with all that hard work, you're going to be an expert in the field. It's just, it depends on how much you actually put into it. Okay? And don't worry about it. Don't have fear. That's the other thing. Don't have fear. Come at it from love. They want you to come at it from love and passion. Don't have this fear. You don't need it, because you will succeed. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the Knight of Pentacles. So slow and steady is the opportunity. And you have Temperance as your challenge. So to find that kind of balance. So let's get some clarifiers, because I'm kind of laughing when I hear that. It's almost like, okay, so you found your passion. Are you going to go so far overboard that you don't have balance in your life, that all you do is work and you neglect other areas? So let me see what the cards say. Sorry, I get downloads also, and that's kind of a little funny something that just came in. Okay, so we've got, with the Knight of Pentacles, it's being clarified by the Death card and the Page of Swords. So let me show you that. So it's being clarified by the Death and the Page of Swords. And then your challenge of Temperance is being clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm going to scoot this over so I can show you a little better. Okay, so we'll start up here with your opportunity. So with this Knight of Pentacles, it's the slowest moving knight in the deck. In fact, when you see it in the traditional tarot, he's just standing on the horse holding the pentacle. He's not even moving. But he's slow, he's steady, he's trustworthy. And those are the positive qualities of the knight. And that's what I see right here for you. You're just kind of enjoying this journey, but you're going slow and you're taking your time. And it's really working out for you. And again, this is your opportunity. It's also being clarified by the Death card and the Page of Swords. And so what I'm seeing come up with these two cards is that as you're moving along very slowly, you still need to be releasing stuff that's not working out for you. And this, with the Death card, it can be a slow release. Just like up here, you're moving slowly and methodically as the Knight of Pentacles for your opportunity, and you're enjoying it along the way. Well, here, you don't have to be miserable with the Death card, but it is just saying you have some things that you need to release. And the Death card is a slow release versus the Tower being a fast release. So there are some things that you need to let go of, which is kind of what you're doing right here when you're figuring out what you want to pursue. I think you also need to let go of this fear. And whatever has come up for you over here, I don't have the details exactly what that is, but it has something to do with thoughts, words, and ideas. So that's why I say toxic person, negative thinking, something that might have, stumped you for a little bit before you continue on pursuing your passion. But that's the kind of stuff you need to release. That way, you don't have as many bumps in the road. And sometimes we don't see very clearly what we need to release. But what I'm seeing right here is that it's going to have something to do in the suit of swords, with thoughts, words, and ideas. And I also feel that it's going to have something to do with a little bit of fear about your success, that you have a little self-doubt. That's the kind of stuff that you need to release and fill it with confidence, fill it with maybe positive affirmations, whatever it is that might work for you. Flower essences. I personally do flower essences with prayer. And, you say a prayer and then you put a couple of drops of flower essences in your mouth. I personally also do salt baths at the end of the day because that washes away any negativity from your aura. And, it's for people that aren't familiar with that, all you have to do is, it doesn't have to be scalding hot, but you just take a warm to hot bath. You can take a half a cup of Epsom salt or mineral salt baths. I use both. I alternate back and forth. And you put that in the water and then you just get in it for like maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or an hour, whatever it is that you want. But that magnesium, which is what that salt is, comes into your body and your body takes what it needs and then it leaves the rest, right? It's not like you can OD on salt like that, that magnesium. It just absorbs it, but it really cleanses the aura and it makes you feel better and it really lightens your load. It's kind of like when people say, you know what, go walk on the beach, it'll make you feel better, because it's the negative ions of the salt in the air that you're breathing, or if you're in the salt water, that makes you feel better. It's the same kind of a thing. You're just exposing yourself to a salt bath because not everybody lives on the coast. And so if you can do that, you can even add a few drops of an essential oil that you enjoy, have some candles there. I'm actually going to do a video on that sometime, just a side note, that way people can see it. I'm actually waiting to move. That way I can do it in my new home, wherever I end up. But you'll really benefit from that. And it's that kind of self-care that will really help you. And when you do flower essences and stuff like that, it is a permanent shift. It's a vibrational shift in yourself. I personally choose stuff that has glycerin in it because I don't like alcohol, hard alcohol, and so I don't like the flavor. So if I had something with hard alcohol, I'll tell you I would never take the flower essence. So I look for glycerin based, and that really works for me. I found someone on Etsy. So if you're interested, I can always refer you to that. Anyways, so let me get back to the reading. I digress. And so with this death card, it's that kind of thing that you need to release. This Page of Swords is just presenting you again with this opportunity to really look at your position and come at it from a place of truth, and to tap into, I would say, to tap into your own ideas after you start doing this release, and really be able to analyze yourself and look at your ideas and how you're making this change. You want to have a conscious effort to make the change, and to be aware of how it's benefiting you is another thing that I would say to go along up here. So that's an opportunity. Whether you seize it or not, that's up to you, for you to take action on it, but this is your opportunity. Your challenge is temperance. Your challenge, like I was kind of laughing at, they were showing me, my spirit guides were showing me that your challenge is to find balance in what it is you're actually doing. You're definitely on the right path, okay, for your passion, but you don't want to go overboard where all you do is work, okay? Have a little balance, have some fun, make time for friends and family while you pursue your passion, what you love. So this Temperance card is being clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. And so this action of the Queens, this is more of an inward focus versus the outward focus of a king. So with this inward focus, it's like she's just reminding you to have this type of excitement, this type of joy, to have this type of excitement, joy, creativity, to have this passion, which is what you do. And make sure you really have it within, and people will feed off that. It's that kind of passion when you walk in a room and you smile. Everybody can feel it because you're so excited and you've really found your life purpose, what you're meant to do. It's that kind of a feeling. And then also with the Queen of Pentacles is that, you're stable, you're secure, you're independent. you're generous, you're open-hearted, and everybody can feel that. And that's one thing I do want to say about both of these cards. They're both open-hearted. Did that come out? There we go. Both of these women are open-hearted, and I want to stress that. And so when you're tapping into your life passion, you're really feeling it in your heart, and this might be a really good time for you right now. So definitely have that sense of balance, and make sure you take care of yourself, that you have self-care, that you walk, or that you at least you work out to relieve any type of stress or tension that you have. The salt baths will help if you decide to do that. I personally try and do it almost every night. Sometimes I skip it here and there depending on my schedule, but I literally try and do it every single night right before I go to bed. Anyways, okay, so that's what I have for you, Virgo. And like I said, I'm a Virgo, so this is applying to me too. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if you would. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And thanks for watching, and have a great month. All right, everybody take care. Sending you lots of love. Bye.